When he became Prime Minister in 2012, Shinzo Abe was no stranger to the office. He'd already held the post for a year in 2006, during Japan's so-called revolving door premiership period, when factionalism within the ruling party led to a rapid turnover in leaders. By 2012, that period was over, offering Abe the chance to rule uninterrupted. I will increase jobs and incomes and revitalise the countryside, he promised, aiming to transform Japan's stagnating economy with his own brand of Abenomics. 8 years on, the results are still disappointingly mixed.
We cannot say that Japanese economy has recovered or they are good in a good situation. So I think the Abenomics is not successful, but it was success at some point.
A staunch conservative, he also set about moving away from Japan's traditional pacifist role and become more assertive with his Asian neighbours. But it was the unseen enemy of COVID-19 that critics say saw him lacking in assertiveness.
Contrast is with, President Moon in South Korea and Tsai Ing-wen in Taiwan. Both of them have emerged from the pandemic with greater political power and stature. Abe has been basically missing in action.
2020 was meant to be the high point of his premiership, hosting the Tokyo Olympics, which he'd successfully won for Japan, and aiming to achieve 40 million visitors. Even staging the games next year before he leaves office now looks in doubt.
Even if he holds them, it's not clear that that's going to actually give him much of a bounce. So I think we have seen peak Abe, and now Abe is sort of really a diminished leader and much weaker, and his legacy looks to be in tatters.
Abe can blame a degree of bad fortune for a tarnished legacy, but when he leaves office, the fact that he's served longer than any other prime minister might be the one achievement he's most remembered for. Rob McBride, Aljazeera.